morning and welcome to Northwood Park in Morton, Illinois. This is the second round of the 2024 PDGA Champions Cup presented by Bushnell.
With the absolute best shot that we have seen on hole one, Henna with the park job.
So Rachel Turton throwing her second. And Rachel Turton has the tap in birdie on two. Tatar with a birdie look. And she drains it. So great bounce back after the bogey on one. Henna on hole five. I mean, she could eliminate the putting and just possibly throw one in. Okay. Bullseye hit.
To see some movement in today's round. Anything can happen in the woods, but these conditions are going to make it pretty interesting.
Scoggins just outside of bullseye looking for a birdie on five. Salonen for birdie and a share of the lead at 3 under. Scoggins buries it from circle two. From much closer distance in circle two, Kristen has a birdie luck. And she also gets it. So we've seen Kristen with 2 bogeys and both times bounces back with a birdie on the next hole. Back to even par for today's round to get a share of the lead. Inside the circle again, and this time she converts. We have a 5-way tie for first place. She's given herself plenty of looks today. Saarinen with her third. Silva for birdie, and she gets it. She gets to 3 under. Gannon cans it. Gannon will move to 3 under. Is this a 7-way tie for first?
Amazing.
Nate, are we getting updates? Are we hearing some horns out there? What's going on?
Yeah, it was kind of imminent looking at the lightning radar, and I think Silva and Missy are going to be sitting on those birdies for potentially hour and a half, 2 hours. Not only is there a wave of lightning, but it looks like this storm is moving pretty slow too, so word is it's going to be a pretty long break.
I would say this is a good hole to get the round started again on. It's a par 3. It's a reachable hole. You just have to hit that line.
Smooth and steady for Saarinen. Val has a birdie look and drills it.
That was amazing. Just flown by.
And with that, she becomes your outright leader until Silva answers. And that's going to be a dangerous putt. Turton on the 8th.
Par 3, 325 feet.
She's going to be inside the circle. This is her birdie luck. And she converts. As it was skipping up into the air. Here's Saarinen. About 275 or 300 at most to the pin. Missy with her third. Could she bring it up? Oh, on line. Saarinen. Another birdie. She's dialed. Rachel putting for par. Oh, yes.
Insane putt. That is to save a par, to keep her scorecard clean and bogey free from a knee. We're now at 4 players under par. I mean, there's been so much happening in just these few holes that we've witnessed. This needs to swing big for Val.
We have Jennifer Smiley on hole number 16. Oh, and throws it in. Yes.
For the first birdie of the day for her, 90 feet over casual relief. But it checks up hyzers right into the chains.
The birdie look is up and in. Mundahano, your outright leader. We're on the 11th with Rachel Turton. I believe you said this is the shortest hole on the course, Val, at just 260 feet. Rachel well inside the circle. She has a birdie look. And she cashes it in. Rachel, her 3rd birdie of the round and a clean scorecard. And with Silva not connecting on the birdie, Mundahano has this for a 2-stroke lead. And she gets it. She also looking unstoppable on the greens. Up ahead, we have Deanne Carey on the 16th. And that's tracking right to the pin. And checks up in the bullseye. This looks to be on the right side of the basket, and it is, only by a few feet though. Handley still looking for her first birdie of the day.
That will set her up nicely. Holland was left with just a pitch out.
That tree seems like is so helpful more often than not, and I hope that continues to be the case.
And because the pond is so quick behind the basket, it's almost an automatic layup if you go too far on the second shot.
Well, if you're looking for somebody's caddy book to copy off of for how to play this hole, it looks like Evelina Salonen.
Look at how ideal this placement is. She releases a second shot high, but it continues flying forward. Great second shot.
And watching Juliana Korver on the tee of 17. Great shot. Lisa Fakis has a long look on 17. This is for birdie. Oh, and she drains it. Lisa Fakis picking up her 2nd birdie of the round.
Although we had this event last year, the Champions Cup down at IGGC, it's changed up. They moved it up here to the Morton area. So Kristen's defending her title, but it's on a different course.
She could become her first birdie of the day if she can put herself up there in range. 14's been birdie free today. Does she have the angle? A late fade back, and Kristen looking to capture the first birdie in the division today on hole 14. All right.
Wasn't this hole playing difficult today?
Clearly the chase card has it figured out. So impressive what they're doing. Weiss has the tee shot dialed in on 16. We head to the 15th with Salonen. I love the turn. This needs to just keep going straight, and it does. And a crush by Salonen. Lead card played it 4 over. And just like yesterday, we'll see Kristen putting for birdie on the 15th. Eliezra Midling had gone deep of the pin. This is comebacker for the birdie, and she's in. Birdie attempt. Salonen play a little forehand flick right to the pin. And even closer.
We'll see if she can bounce back and get back to that form that we saw in the round 1.
Gannon throwing her second. Eliezra Midling with her second shot on the 18th. We know that 18 has been playing as one of the easiest holes on the course. Saw a number of eagles on it yesterday, and Eliezra will have that left for her eagle attempt. Count it.
What a fun way to end your round.
And up on the platform, that stayed clean the whole way. Take a little of that good vibe that we just saw from Gannon. Also pulled to the right. Does it get up? And it does, and then some. Even better.
It surprises
There
me.
it is.
There is space to work a forehand. A nice S.
And this should be safe, and that's not a bad position whatsoever. We've got Missy Gannon with her birdie luck after going deep of the pin. Dangerous putt, but she cans it. So Missy, without a problem, picks up the birdie. Meanwhile, up ahead, Kristen has a birdie luck, and she gets it. Kristen, with all the momentum, getting birdies on 14, 15, and 17. And she has just hole 18 to play out. Now we're back with the lead card. Here's Gannon on the 17th. Gannon cans it.
She had that one last tree in the corner to beat, and that is so far out the tunnel.
I think she's going to be overly aggressive here, just trying to get it close to the pin, and finishes just outside of the bullseye. So setting up for a birdie finish. Yes, please. And Rachel looking to close out with a birdie. And she'll do just that. 4 under effort for Rachel. A bogey on the 13th, and otherwise 5 birdies. Unofficially a 10-15 rated round. I'm here for it, Val.
Thanks, Tara.
And Kristen set up for an eagle look again, and the answer is yes. Kristen trying to close out with an eagle for the 2nd day in a row.
Oh my goodness. Just this position that Henna's in right now, throwing her second shot.
Albatross?
Wow.
Oh, just over the top. And she gets it. What a strong close for Henna. She fights her way back to an even par round on the day. Kristen for eagle. Look at the finish by Kristen Tatar, our reigning champion. She goes 5 for 5 to close out the 2nd round.
Hey everybody, Valerie Jenkins here. Thanks for watching these videos, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any disc golf coverage this year. And if you want to catch the live action, make sure to subscribe to us on the Disc Golf Network. We'll see you there.